There's a city in Portugal called Lagos. It's the largest city in the western Algarve region of Portugal. Since I was born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria, I've always been fascinated to know why these two cities will have the same name. What's the connection and are they sisters? So today I'm traveling to Portugal so we can both find out more by exploring the city of Lagos, Portugal.
Summer party!
Summer party! The name Lagos simply means lakes in Portuguese, and this city is known for its old town, cliffs, and Atlantic beaches. It has just 30,000 people living in it until the summer period when it's flooded by tourists and its seasonal residents. I arrived during spring, which is typically the low season when everything is cheaper because I like to save money and I'm also cheap. To give you guys an idea of how cheap it gets here, I was able to get this really amazing 2-bedroom apartment on Airbnb for just $50. Let me just give you guys a quick tour of what this apartment looks like. So first, on this side here is the first bedroom. See how spacious it is. On this side here, we have the bathroom here with the vanity on this side. It looks really cool. It also comes with a bathtub. Here is the kitchen where the cooking magic happens. Let me go around the 360. Now, walking into the second bedroom, check out this room. See how it was designed. See the wallpapers on the wall. See the aesthetics. See the beautiful hanging lights from here. And also on this side is the wardrobe. Bedroom extends out into like some sort of open sitting area. It's kind of like a patio. We're currently in the living room now. There's a human being sitting down there. Are you wearing your hoodie, bro? It's not cold yet. The temperature is perfect. This is dining table, and also here this is the living room area with the TV on this side. Nobody watches TV. I was putting it on just for this video. Let me now walk outside. Whew, so bright. A lot of people living in other parts of Europe now are complaining bitterly because of the weather. The weather is currently shitty now, but here in Portugal, in Lagos, it's very sunny. So this is an open area where you can sit down. There's also a barbecue grill on this side, and also on this side there's an outdoor sitting area where you can also kind of chill. Ooh. So one of the reasons I came here was to see and experience Lagos, Portugal. Since I have a chance of coming to Portugal, I'm always like, okay, this place that has the same surname with Lagos, what does it look like? And yeah, that's what brought me here. Who's calling me? Somebody's calling me. Oh, mom. I'll call her back. I'm just back in the road now, so that's why there's a lot of noise of cars driving past. But I'm going to be sharing my experience with you guys, experiencing Lagos, Portugal. Lagos. I always say Lagos every time, and now I'm in Lagos, but it's the same spelling. So let me say Lagos. I don't know. Okay, let's go. The cost of living in Portugal in general is on average 36% lower than in the United States, and most hotel nights here are on average $50 to $100 for a night. The biggest industry in Lagos is tourism and services. The economy, just like many other coastal towns in Portugal, has always been closely linked to the sea, where fishing is a major industry. Currently, Lagos is one of the most visited places in Portugal due to its beautiful beaches, good climate, the sea, and a scenic coastline. It also has a lot of bars, restaurants, hotels, and is renowned for its vibrant summer nightlife and parties. Windy day today. Walk into the marina. I want to go and grab something to eat. I'm toasting right here.
Hey, what's up?
Currently where we are is kind of like a residential part of Lagos. There are multiple nice estates on my left and on my right. They have their own pool, they have their own gym, they have like kind of like everything that you actually need if you're coming here. Beautiful place. Before we continue, I'd love to talk about the sponsor of today's video, the subscribe button. The subscribe button is a great product and I'm wondering why some of you haven't been using it. Once you click on it, it delivers a weekly dose of awesome content from me to you, and it comes at the best price, free. All you need to do is just click on it. Thank you for using the subscribe button. It really helps the growth of this channel. Check out what the beautiful marina in Lagos, Portugal looks like. These are all boats that they use for sailing. You can even rent a boat if you're going out for maybe any of the adventures that they currently have here, because Lagos is a coastal city, so they have multiple coastal activities to do here. There are some that we're still going to try out eventually. Currently, people are moving down here because of the weather and because of the cheap cost of living. It's much more affordable, and you also kind of like get some of the similar benefits, like in terms of like amenities, how nice it looks, you know, the trains, the ease of transportation and all of that. So, are we going on any of these boats soon?
Yeah, let's go get lunch.
Go get lunch where?
Yeah.
Where are we getting lunch?
somewhere around where.
Oh, okay. What do you think we should do? Outside?
Yeah. This shot is too sweet.
How am I looking, guys? Do I look happier? See my teeth. I'm really hungry right now, but the beauty of the view is enough to fill up my belly. At least halfway. The rest I still need food.
Is it late for breakfast? Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
I always leave the ordering to him.
Yeah.
It's more refined. It
So,
travels
yeah,
a lot more than
The one tapas.
The one
two
tapas
peppers.
and yeah, sweet. Thank you.
Oh shit, American man. Thank you. Tapas is a Spanish type of food, according to. I didn't speak like that when I show you that I'm from Nigeria. I'm about to try. Ooh. Pork. Ooh. This is naan bread, but in Tanzania they call it chapati. So our foods are very similar. Cheers to you guys. Hope you guys are having a fun day wherever you are in the world. I am sure definitely having a fun day here. Cheers. We spent 29 euros. The Marina de Lagos is a great spot to watch the sunset over the bay, which has some of the most luxurious boats and cruise ships in it. I plan on renting one of these boats the next day to explore more of the coastline. There are two sides to Lagos and they are both separated by this bridge right here. The bay is also an important center for long-distance cruisers which come in through the water canal and have to cross the modern drawbridge. This bridge has a mechanism that opens automatically when big sailing boats are about passing. We're lucky enough to get the bridge. As it's opening, the boats are just passing now. The bridge just opened up. So guys, they have charging stations here. You can charge your car. Guys, I don't know if you saw my last video, but one thing I remember saying about Portugal is they have an amazing art scene here. And it's kind of like legal in some places here if they give you like the permission. So guys, we're kind of like walking through the old town now with the narrow streets. I love to give you like the local vibe. I don't just like staying in the touristy areas. This is where most of the locals in Lagos live. This is what their house is like. This is the streets.
That's right.
Here.
What?
And in here. Okay, let's go right. So they call their streets Rua. So this one is called Rua dos Quintas. I always find it hard to talk about Portugal without touching on some of its history. So Lagos was a historic center of the Portuguese age of discoveries. Portugal took the principal role in searching for a route to Asia by sailing south around Africa, which eventually led to the slave trade. According to some articles I read online, Lagos, Nigeria was named after Lagos, Portugal, since at the time of the 15th century, Lagos, Portugal was the main center of Portuguese maritime expeditions down to the African coast. The name of Lagos, Nigeria was known as Eko to the indigenous Nigerians, and the area reminded the Portuguese explorers of Lagos in Portugal. The name Lagos was retained and stuck with Nigeria forever. However, the Portuguese previously called the area Lago do Curamo, possibly derived from the word curamento, which means healing and owning, a Yoruba name, before the name Lagos was chosen. I would like to see what the beach life in Lagos is. Almost everywhere you stay, you're like 10 minutes walk away from the beach. In most places in Portugal at the moment, the weather is not nice. The weather is raining, it's cloudy, but in Lagos now currently it looks like it's summer. Most people who even live here won't even believe that it's going to be this sunny here. One of the cheapest ways to move around Portugal is by using the railway system. This is the train track we came on when we're coming all the way from Faro. This is the train track that leads to the Lagos train station. My trip from Lisbon to Lagos cost 23 euros and more connections are available throughout the country. Finally made it to the Lagos beach and it looks so beautiful.
Summer body!
Summer body! Oh yeah, diving. I just kind of like feel like I'm on vacation. I think that's one of the great parts about being willing to go out there and explore the world and not just tying yourself to a specific location. The world is a very big place and there's amazing stuff happening everywhere. To know more about Lagos and its history, I hopped on a boat to explore the Ponta da Piedade, which is a block of beautiful rock formations located along the coastline. So on my left and my right are multiple boats that can take you out to the coast for an adventure. This is yours?
Big boy, yeah.
And that's the big boy.
That's the big boy. Dolphin.
How you feeling, bro? About to
ready.
go on an adventure.
Ready to explore Lagos.
Okay, safety first, as always.
Yeah.
If I fall into the water with this, will it?
Have a bottle of gas inside. And if you follow the water, they inflate.
By itself?
Yeah.
Currently passing through the bay now before we get into the high sea.
You see that old boat over there?
Yeah.
That's a replica from our discovery time. When Portugal was conquering the world, started from here, from Lagos. Okay. It's called Pinhão Beach. Unloading slaves here, and then they were taking downtown where the main slave market is. Portugal was also the first country to abolish slavery.
It was at this port that the Portuguese ships would load the spices and goods they traded in from around the world when they got back from their voyage. This port was also the gateway for the first African slaves into Europe.
These two rocks are called French kiss.
What do you say?
French kiss.
The two rocks are called French kiss?
French kiss, exactly. Now look at it and try to find out.
Oh! We invaded their privacy. They were formed over centuries by the action of wind and water, which carved its way through the cliffs along Portugal's southern coast to create a network of caves and tunnels. Whenever the waves are calm, tourists also get to kayak here, and if you're lucky, you can spot a dolphin. Sadly, we weren't lucky. There's a famous cave called the Bengali Caves, which is a wonder to behold. And we are back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Lagos also has numerous cultural and nightlife entertainment venues. So guys, you know, with every video I love to show you something cultural. We're going to be trying out some Portuguese dishes. And Tosin likes food, so don't you like food?
I love good food.
And there are some of all these abandoned buildings that you can see here that have like some sort of graffiti on it. Really nice place to take pictures. Thumbnail. Another thing to note about Portugal is many of the restaurants usually close between 3, 4 and then they open up around 7. They take a break during the day and then they open up back at night.
Today is golden bream, salmon, mackerel and spread.
We are about to try bacalhau. Very fresh. I feel it in the middle of my heart. I'm falling in love with it. The whole restaurant behind me is full. Just to show you that their food here is really good. My trip to Lagos, Portugal was an enlightening one. It taught me so much about the history and relationship between Portugal and my home in Lagos, Nigeria. Exploring the city, the food, the culture, and the calm way of life here was very enjoyable. I look forward to exploring more parts of the world, and I hope you guys will come along with me on this journey. Do subscribe if you love this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.